Well, the Lookout Wild Film Festival debuts this weekend in Chattanooga. We'll see 25 films with an outdoor theme from all around the world. Now, the venues are this: the Chattanooga Choo and Ross's Landing. And Festival Director Andy Johns joins us tonight to tell us about some of the movies we're going to see. What kinds of movies we're going to see at this festival?
There's a pretty good mix of everything. We've got a little bit of conservation films. We've got some exploration, some caving. We've got some of the films that are more adventure sports, like your hang gliding. We've got plenty of rock climbing and kayaking. We've even got one about sandboarding, where they take like a snowboard and they go down these big sand dunes. And it's really just a mix of a lot of different kinds of films.
And are they long films? Are they an hour, 15 minutes, or does it just vary from film to film?
We've got a few films that are going to be over an hour. Most of them are within the 5 to 30 minute range. So, you know, the joy of film festival is kind of that variety you get.
Yeah. Now, why did you guys come up with this idea for this film festival? Do you feel like we needed another one here locally, or what?
Well, it's really kind of the intersection of two big things in Chattanooga. You've got the outdoor tourism that's so big in this area, right, and getting down in northwest Georgia and southeast Tennessee, and then the filmmaking side of things that the region is really trying to promote as well. And this is really kind of where the two come together, and we hope it'll be a great event for the area. Now,
let me ask you this: how'd you pick the films? I'm sure you had a lot of submissions, didn't you?
We got about 70 submissions from 18 countries around the world.
Wow.
And you know, whittled them down to, we wanted a lot of them to have a southeastern connection, and about half of them do. Either the filmmaker or the film is from the southeast. And then we picked films with good stories, and we wanted characters people identify with, and stories that make people feel things. So it's a lot more than just, you know, your action clips that you find on YouTube, 30 seconds with techno music in the background.
Now, we've been talking about films, but it's not just films going on this event. What are some of the other things that are going on as well?
Well, we're going to have, of course, the films are the centerpiece
right
of the whole thing, but we've partnered with the Chattanooga Challenge, which will be Saturday morning. It's an adventure race, and we're hoping for, you know, they'll have a big crowd there, and the folks will stay through to Ross's Landing, depending on what Patrick says about the weather that night. We'll stick around and hope people stay around to see the films from 9 to 11 at Ross's Landing on Saturday night.
Patrick's not getting a lot of love today. But anyway, let's talk about so this is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, is that correct?
That's right. It's Friday night at the Choo from 7 to 10. Saturday afternoon at the Choo Centennial Theater from 3 to 6:30. We'll take a break. The party's going on at Ross's Landing with the challenge, 9 to 11 that night. And then Sunday we'll have our winners. If you're only going to one block, think about that Sunday block, because it's the best of from 1 to 4, where we'll give out the awards and then show the winners again.
So if you're only going to make it one day, make it Sunday then.
I think so. Let's have the best of the best.
Now, we're hoping that this is going to be an annual event now, Andy?
Right. That's what we like to do. We've built it so that it is, you know, hopefully able to expand it next year. We've talked to the filmmakers and film festival directors in places like Rome, Georgia, and other, you know, even smaller towns have bigger film festivals than anything we've got here in Chattanooga. So we think that Chattanooga is a great place to have one.
All right. Well, Andy Johns, thanks for coming in to talk to us about the
festival.
Again, the Lookout Wild Film Festival this weekend. And we'll be right back.